So right after I recorded the last video, the new update finally loaded for me. And one of the new things we get in this update is we have not just rocks, we now have stones. And I did not mean to put that there, but we have stones. Big stones, which you can use for building things like a stone wall. We also have like a stone fireplace, so I think I'll be redoing that little campfire setup I did inside. After I get some stuff going. But yeah, we can make stone walls, stone pillars, things like that. You also see, I didn't actually mean to target it, but there's a way to put sticks and bones on here, apparently just by like targeting the size. So it doesn't all go in the middle, which to me says, why can we not put like the stones maybe in the front there? You know, have a couple stones on it for balance, still carry some logs with us. So this is 3 pieces of rock. You see how that stone, like I place it there and the whole thing jumped. And apparently I cannot place it any further this way. I can build there, but I can't build there. So hopefully some update fixes this, where we no longer have weird spots where it just says, no, you're not building there for some strange reason. Like that looks like I would think this should be buildable pretty much anywhere. You're just layering a stone slab on top of whatever the ground is. It should be able to go there. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Huh. All right. I got free piece of log. Just put a stone on the end and you get a free extra section of log there. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, and I got a deer. I just don't get a chance to get it. Oh, that one's dead. All right, these are the tough ones. And I don't like how there's like a distinct 2 types of them. Oh, what was that? Oh, no. How did that happen? I got like hit. I heard 2 hits and I went from having 2 pieces of armor to having almost no health at all. I mean, he took multiple shots from both guns. Oh, see, look at that. Just multiple hits trying to get rid of them. Oh, yeah. I saw that you triggered the trap and it did nothing to you. Hey, look, Jenny's just laying into that one and nothing. Oh, yeah, there we go. See that? Right through the trap. No damage. It honestly feels like the damage is even higher now on per hit from them. Like it was already bad before. Now it feels like they just ramped it up even higher. And I'm not even on hard difficulty. Okay, this is interesting. So it's not even that it's like per stone. It's treating it like a log. Like a certain length of stone is how you have to place everything down. So you can't just say, oh yeah, here's a stone. You know what? I'm going to turn right here. No, well, that's not the right stone, the right spot. So you got to push it further down and just do a right angle here. Yeah, and you see, when I place down a certain rock, finally completing like a certain section, it then suddenly expands into like a larger looking piece of stone. I was going to build ramps all the way around with a lot of spikes made out of sticks on like I did at that other little site. But it's not playing nice with how I want to place the ramps. So I'm going to go with the stone wall and maybe have some good stability with this. Still does not make this any less tedious than everything else building-wise in this game. And now I can't build there. So it's got to be the fact that it treats it basically the same length as like a wood log, that if I can't build evenly across, it stops letting me build, which is a bit of a problem. I don't feel like I'm targeting the actual spot. Like I'm targeting kind of next to it. And in some cases, I have to target not even where I'm actually wanting to place it. I have to target the next spot over, and then it lets me place it where I was wanting to start with. Hey, come back with my spear. I hit it, and then it's just dragging my spear with it. Seriously? I'm losing a spear because it's in between the deer's legs. Again, it's in the leg. Okay, this is... How am I losing so many spears? They've messed up the spears with this update. Okay, he's walking with the spear in his leg like it's perfectly normal. Oh, but that killed him. So, like, right now, I can't target that little gap right there. There's a gap, but I can't target it. But if I do this, boom, the gap is closed, and I got more stone out of it. None of these are usable stones. So, I feel like something's missing. Like, why have it be just certain stones in a certain little area are the only ones you can pick up and use? Because then you're stuck with waiting on those stones to respawn or going out of the area and hoping they respawn by the time you get back. But at least I can just walk out of the area and have some stones respawn. Yeah, every stone I'm finding that is not next to that little pond, I cannot pick up. The rocks, yes, but the stones, the ones that look like they'd be part of it, I can't pick up. So it's like only around that pond. Okay, why can't you guys just leave me alone? Like, seriously, you know, I got the white ones came after it. The blind, whitish, gray ones came after me. Now I got you after me. He ignored me. He was like, forget your stone wall. I'm going to walk over here and break your stuff. I have run out of room for bones in my storage, so I'm going to use the sled now that we can store bones in it. And I do like the fact that, I mean, I don't like the fact it's only the advanced sled that can do this. Let's go ahead and point that out. It's not both sleds like in the first game where the basic sled can do it. It's only the advanced sled. And why can't I? There we go. There's no more stones loose on the ground, and as a result, I don't have the stones option in there. I was going to tell him to put them on this, but there's no more laying around anywhere. This is the best I got. The wall's not finished, but I just want to see what it does with... okay. So I can go across the wall like that, which could be interesting. You know, you could use the stone wall for, like, extra support. Okay, it does that. So I can target the bottom most of it, but I can't target the top and the bottom. Yeah, you can see how it's treating it like it's a, even though it's 3 separate stones or 4 stones, it treats it like it's a log, basically, because it's got a joint. And obviously, I got the joint in the wrong spot. Another thing you could do now is you could actively empty out the cooking pot or the canteen by right-clicking. I guess if you just decide the soup is too old, you know, or you decide you found like the magic fountain of soft drinks and you just don't want water anymore. I don't know why that would be necessary, but okay, you can do that. You're also supposed to be able to put the pot straight on. Okay, so when you are holding the pot, it will automatically put it on there. I got a rotten arm, but you know what? That's okay because it treats it the same. Doesn't make a difference. It unrottens when it goes on. Oh, they also changed the thing. Oh, and I clicked the wrong button. Oh. Yeah, like right there we go. They changed the color, so now you have buffs from everything. The kitchen sink. Finally, a use for turtle eggs and clams, which I haven't found any turtle eggs in a while. Quite a while. Saved my game, reload the save, and look what happened. Stones. All right, so if you're playing the update and you're getting stuck where there's no stones anywhere, just save and reload your save. I didn't even close out. All I did was go back to the main menu and load my save, and I've got stones spawning in again. So apparently there's a spawning bug with the stones that it gets stuck if you play for too long. I see what they did there. Sticks and stones. Yeah. All right, I got to tell him again to get stones because reloading the game save, he forgot what he was doing. One thing I'm going to say is convenient about this part of the sled is it works well in that you can carry more than just the logs time. You know, like, hey, Kelvin, go chop down some logs, chop down trees, bring logs to put in the sled, and I'm going to worry about getting sticks. Well, that works. I can put sticks into the sled in the little side slot area while he works on the tedious stuff. Except for, of course, that, you know, he still chops down a tree, picks up 2 logs, and forgets about the rest of the logs from that tree. And I see they still haven't fixed the bug with campfires breaking, including the stones. That is disappointing. I would think that would be something to fix because that's a lot of rebuilding campfires with the little rocks, you know? Not stones. Now we have actually stones in this, but the rocks. That's frustrating. Well, since I am, I think, done on building the wall, let's see if I can actually get this to place where it's not like a hassle. Like God, you really have to stick it way far out from the corner. Okay. All right, so it's fine there. Okay, so it doesn't like that. That's the problem. Yep, that was the problem. Well, that needs to be fixed. That's a serious fail right there. If you're punished because you got to use a certain support setup, and that support setup gets you punished in how you build other stuff, yeah, that's a fail. That needs to be fixed. Kelvin is stuck under the new base, apparently. And I don't even see where Virginia is. Yeah, this whole having to reload the game save every time you need more stones because they've stopped spawning, that's going to get old. So hopefully they're going to get that fixed in a hot fix soon. All right, stone fireplace, which I see is pretty much the same as the original game. It doesn't actually come with the fire in it. It's just like a place for a fire. So I'm going to set up a little fire. Oh, I'm about to throw it in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay, does not let you place rocks around the fire. So I'm assuming that hopefully this does not suffer from the bug with the campfires where the stones suddenly disappear and the whole thing breaks. Grab some stones, build your walls as high as you like. Build you a camp or a stone fireplace with a lot of stones. I still think that's too much. Play around a bit with pouring water out of your cooking pot if you want. If that's fun for you, go ahead. But other than that, most of the stuff is pretty much just changes, balances, improvements, other things. Again, check out the patch notes if you want to see it all. But I think I've got a sufficient stone wall for now. Still limited on the building because of the terrain, but hopefully that will be fixed too. And oh, got another free deer.